It's hard to believe that Ruben Amorim's final game in charge of United was just over a month ago. A dire 1-1 draw away to Leeds at Ellen Road, sitting in 6th position in the Premier League with it all to do to catch 4th place. Fast forward to now, Michael Carrick has been in charge for 3 of the most exciting weeks of Manchester United's season, pulling back-to-back wins against City, Arsenal, Fulham, and can we make that 4 wins out of 4 when we host Tottenham at Old Trafford on Saturday? I know someone who definitely wants to see a win. In today's video, I'm going to go through my predicted lineup and score predictions for our 12:30 kickoff against the team who recently drew to Man City, and this is going to be the toughest test yet. So lock in and let me know your predictions. And here it is, Manchester United play Tottenham at Old Trafford, 12:30. I always get concerned about the 12:30 kickoffs. Usually 12:30 kickoffs are dire, but recently things have started to change around, and this is going to be one of the trickiest games that Carrick has got in charge of Manchester United. We beat City, we beat Arsenal away, we beat Fulham. This, personally, is going to be probably the hardest one for us to navigate. Reason being, it's one of those games where we know Tottenham have not been playing very well recently. They're 14th in the league with 29 points. We're 4th. We're in the Champions League spaces. And obviously what happened last year with the Europa League final, I don't want to get too much into it. A couple of my mates are Tottenham fans and they rinse me all of the time about the Europa League. Tottenham are one of those teams for us that we never seem to get it right against them. The last 5 times that we've played them, we haven't won any. We drew 2, lost 3. This is going to be a tricky game for us. Yes, we turn up when we play the big guns like your Cities, your Arsenals, your Liverpools. When it comes to Tottenham, they hold a candle to us. The Old Trafford crowd are going to be right behind United, which they always are. I'm feeling positive about this one. Although Tottenham had a great result last weekend against City, watching that game back, City kind of took the foot off the pedal a little bit and allowed Tottenham into the game. United cannot do that. We need to hit them hard, trying to get a couple of goals before half time, kill it off. It's just that desire and passion that we have recently that has pushed us across the line. Hopefully we get the win. This is still a big game. United need to win 2 more for Frank to get his hair cut, bless him. United still need to cement their place in the Champions League because the chasing pack are still chasing and we need to pull away. Villa have slipped up. City have slipped up in recent times. Potentially, if United can get a result out of all of the last games that we have, we could be comfortably in the Champions League spots. Regarding team news, Tottenham have a lot of players out. We're fortunate that we've only got really 3 knocks, and one of which was Mason Mount. I think he was out with a knock just due to training. We'll find out more information when Carrick does his press conference. We know that De Ligt is out. He hasn't played since November. Patrick Dorgu's still out, but still that goal. That whole game, that feel at Arsenal was unbelievable. Joshua Zirkzee also for us looked like he was on the bench against Fulham. He has returned to the matchday squad recently. Don't think we're going to be playing him over Sesko or Mbumo, but I'll get into the lineup in a bit. My predicted lineup for the game, as well as the score predictions. Let me know what your score predictions and your predicted lineups are in the comments below. Hit the subscribe button if you're new as well. If you like this kind of content, I'm really getting close to 100 subscribers now, which is awesome considering I only started really posting on this channel in January. So if you can help share it out, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Let's get into Tottenham's injuries. Regarding Tottenham with their injuries, they've got Kulusevski out, which is literally a season-long absence. James Maddison with a knee injury, which is fortunate because he always plays well against United. Bentancur's out, Bergvall, Ben Davis, Kudus, Pedro Porro, Richarlison. And a partridge in a pear tree. Aha! Possible returns, Mickey van der Ven, Sergio Romero. There could be 2 new entries into Tottenham's squad. Yes, okay, you could say that Tottenham's goal, especially the second one against City last weekend, was fluky. The scorpion kick was one hell of a goal. You try that 99 times out of 100, you are not scoring that goal. But you could also say that with Patrick Dorgu's goal against Arsenal. Let's get into my predicted lineup. I've gone for Le Mans in goal. Le Mans has recently, I think, been pipped for save of the month. He's doing incredibly well, and I'm so glad he's in the team. I mentioned that last time. The fact that we're not talking about a goalkeeper is always a positive. Harry Maguire and Lissandro Martinez, central back. I feel like those guys just seem to be grounded. I think you need that full-on leadership and passion, and that's exactly something that Martinez brings to the squad. Maguire's obviously tall as well, so he's great for headers. And I think Tottenham's squad are quite tall compared to United's because we've got quite a lot of short players like Cunha and Mbumo, Martinez. Even Mainu in the midfield. We need height in this team. That's why it would be great to see De Ligt back soon. Given the fact that we're only playing 1 game throughout the week. Now we haven't got, obviously, Europe. We haven't got any cup competitions. I feel that he's going to stick with the back four. Harry Maguire, Sandro Martinez, Luke Shaw. Could we see Lenny Yoro in? But I think a game like this, you need your strongest squad. And Lenny obviously hasn't played much football recently. I think you got to stick with Dalot at the back as well there, with Maguire, Martinez and Shaw. Dallow's actually impressed me recently. The beginning of the season, he always seemed to get in the right positions and just massively fluff his lines. I've mentioned that the last couple of lineup videos I've done. He has impressed me recently. I don't want to see Ugarte anywhere near this squad, because every time that Ugarte plays for United, we let goals in. The last thing we want to do is give Tottenham more of a boost, because they're going to be on high after playing City. The last thing that we need is to give them fuel for the fire. So we need a strong midfield. Casemiro in his positioning recently under Carrick has been incredible. He's just been played in the right position to the point where now even the media are saying like how his legs haven't gone. Jamie Carragher originally was like, leave the football before the football leaves you, right? That's his famous saying, and he did come back on it last weekend on Sky saying how Casemiro still looks an incredible player, and he is. And there have been rumours recently about him potentially going to MLS at the end of the summer. He has been an absolute staple. I absolutely love him as a player. Come on, this pass that he did last weekend, the no-look passing, I'm going to go for Mainu and Casemiro. Mainu's got so much skill when it comes to the midfield, and I don't know what happened between him and Amorim. We'll never find out, and I'm not sure why Amorim didn't want to play him. And obviously we were close to losing him. So the fact that Carrick's seen something in him, Mainu is now coming into fruition, is fantastic to see. Now the front line's going to be an interesting one, because you could play Sesko up front, you could have Mbumo up front, Bruno Fernandes captain, he's keeping his position. He makes goals. The assists that guy pulls out of the bag are incredible, and he can score a goal or two. He scored last time I think we beat Tottenham. I think it was Fred and Fernandes. So he's got a history of scoring against Tottenham. So I put Bruno Fernandes just behind the striker, as well as putting Ahmad out on the wing and Mbumo on the right, and I'm going to put Benjamin Sesko up front. Now I thought Benjamin Sesko would play against Arsenal just for the long balls over the top. However, I feel like against Tottenham with the height on corners, especially in crosses, yeah, I'm going to put Sesko up front. Sesko holds up the play so well, brings the ball down, passes it to Fernandes, or either peppers it out to Ahmad or Mbumo, or even just on the turn. Like, United's whole front line are looking crazy good. I'm going to go for that as my lineup against Tottenham. What do you reckon? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think that there should be a change? Am I missing people? Would you substitute anybody from that squad? Let me know. My predicted score: Old Trafford, under the lights, early kickoff Saturday. I'm going for a 2-0 win, Man United. Cunha and Sesko, both at the Stretford end. I think it will be a 0-0 draw for the first half. Just I think it's going to be cagey, but I hope not. I hope United can smash it out of the blocks first 10 minutes being a goal up. Let me know in the comments below what you think it's going to be. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. If you like the video, please consider hitting the subscribe button, hit the like button, click on this video right here for more Manchester United content. I really do think that you'll like this one. Hit the playlist as well. There's loads of shorts, so if you're into your shorts, then there's something on here for you. But keep being awesome, guys. Hopefully United will get the win, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep being awesome. See you later.